This video is about the exam results and this is the parents edition. So मुझे नहीं पता मुझे इस विषय में कितनी बात करनी चाहिए, but since I am on the other side of the examinations and I have qualified, I will tell you certain things that are relevant to you and to me. So to start with, in my parents' situation, I will tell you what was the case. I was writing IPCC for the first time. My elder sister could not make it through IPCC and she dropped out from CM then itself. And it was my turn when I was writing IPCC. My mom was very supportive and she told, you write only one group at a time and clear it group by group. But I think in one of my previous videos, I have told you that there was my account sir who told me that writing two groups makes sense, and I trusted him blindly and I did it, and I cleared just with the exact border marks that are required to clear. So the same thing when it came to CA final, I was told that I was exerting myself way too much with 14 and 16 hours of study, and I was told that I can take it easy and I can write group by group. And if you are a student and you are watching this, you know the kind of liberty this is when your parents tell you to take it easy and write it slowly. But if you are a parent, you have to understand what a student goes through in this particular course, not in a general course. So this video is only about that. And in this video, I'm getting a chance to thank my parents. So all thanks to my parents if they're watching this video, although they don't watch things regularly, but all thanks to you. Even with your motivation and support, whatever it is, I have cleared the exams and I'm on the path of CA, of my career, and successfully settled with things. So to come back with the video, I'm still worried about whether I should be talking about things. So please understand what I'm trying to tell from an open perspective. Number one, a student already goes through a lot to reach till CA final stage, and you know it. You've seen your son or daughter study like crazy, which they have not done in 10th boards, 12th boards, but doing it for CPT and IPCC. You've seen them reach home at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock during season times, and you were helpless about it. They were helpless about it. It is the work that they did. It's been 3 years they are in the corporate world, and today if you ask them to answer something which they don't know, they'll still be talking to you very professionally. There is a huge difference between any other child and your child who's doing CA. And even if you have another child who's already a chartered accountant, they're still two different people, and you need to have the trust that they are at a CA final level and they have done a lot already. They're in their final stages, and just because they're not clearing at some point of time doesn't mean that they're incapable. They have done the majority part of their journey. It is just clearing the exams. So unless you think that your child is not studying at all, then just give them the liberty and leave them on their own. I'll just remind you of certain situations that you may have faced in your life. So try to really recall these times if you had in your life. Times when you could not find a stable job and you had a family to feed to. Times when you lost money in your business, and not small amounts, a good amount in your business. You must remember coming to your home very, very disturbed for months until you made something better out of the business or your job situation. So this is, in a way, one of the first failures in your child's life. Not because they're writing third attempt or fourth attempt. It is the first failure which is a lasting one. So it's not that your child is a loser. It is just that certain circumstances were not in their favor. They must have taken classes from a wrong person unknowingly. There are 8 subjects. And trust me, doing even 4 is very, very difficult. So advise to not push your child to be writing both groups, or to be taking extra classes, or to be studying more and more. Your child has already gone through a huge setback. They might not have faced failures in their academics at 10th and 12th level, and this is one of their first few failures. So at this moment, I think it will be better if they see that their parents are supporting them and they are waiting and they're patient for them to clear on their own. And I know some parents who are like that. Personally, I know them, and I mean, those children are really lucky. And it automatically gives the responsibility to the child. So, pushing your child and all those things is not required. In case you're worried about their future and you're having all this pressure, just understand that they have gone through a 3-year articleship. Even today, if they step out without a CA qualification, they'll be able to do really well. It is just a matter of time. With CA, they might be earning, let's say, 8 lakhs per annum. Without a CA degree, they'll be earning 5.5 and 6 lakhs per annum. But they will get equal growth in just 2 years behind. That's it. Just consider that your child will be 2 years behind without a CA qualification. But because of the efforts that they have put in during their articleship, it will be a stable opportunity in future. And also remember the times when your child was not at your home by the time you wake up and was not at home by the time you slept. There were times that I used to leave home by 5:15, 5:30 for classes, and I used to reach home at 1 o'clock during seasons. And both the times I did not see my parents' face. Early in the morning, sometimes when my mom used to wake up, I used to see her. But when I used to reach home, I used to just unlock home and reach and sleep for the next day. So there were times that your child has gone through this also, and they are very hardworking. It is just some time that you have to have faith in them and give them this positive push. Whatever they need, if they need to write one group, just support them. If they need to write both groups, just support them. Lower the TV volumes, lower the distractions, lower the relatives in your home, lower all the interventions that you are causing, if you are causing any, and just help them focus, help them grow. That's the best thing you can do at this moment. Do not curse them for anything. I may have spoken over the line or whatever it is, but it is just a student's appeal. Maybe your child is not able to tell you this, or maybe they don't require to, but if you're watching this, just be supportive, nothing else. Thank you.